Good morning and welcome to New You Today. I'm Abby Kay and joining me this morning is Dr. Bill Allison of Dunagan, Yates and Alison Plastic Surgery Center, and we're here to talk about a variety of topics. Good morning, Dr. Allison.
Good morning. Happy to be here today.
Well, good to have you. Let's start off with rhinoplasty. Why is nose surgery so popular and what's involved?
Well, nose surgery is popular because what you have is you have these attractive young ladies and they were just given daddy's nose and may work for daddy, but it doesn't work for them. So what you have is you have a big nose, you have a big hump, you have a masculine nose, and they want something that fits their face, and it's not a distraction to people when they see her. So what we do is we do surgery, and what we do is we soften the hump of the nose, we make a more feminine tip, we kind of lift the nose a little bit, and just essentially make it smaller to fit their face. And what you get with that is you get a pretty nose, but you also now see the cheeks, the lips, the eyes, and so it gives them symmetry to their face and the distraction's gone.
Mm-hmm. So you brought some pictures with you today. Tell us about this young lady.
Well, this is a very classic example. She has a hump that's too big for her nose is too wide, the tip is too wide, and it's just too big for her face. So what we want to do is we want to soften the hump. We take the tip down a little bit, make it more feminine, raise the nose a little bit, and just make it more feminine for her face. And so now you see her beautiful eyes and cheeks and chin, and you don't just focus on the nose.
Right, and she does look fantastic.
Thank
What's
you.
the general recovery time for returning to work and your normal daily activities?
Well, nose surgery is great because it doesn't really hurt very much. But you do have to wear this splint for about a week. So you're really kind of out of pocket for a week. And then with makeup, for a little bruising, you can go back to work, usually 7 to 10 days. It's a pretty easy recovery.
All right. Well, there's another type of reconstructive surgery, which is the ears. Tell us about that.
Right. Otoplasty is what that's called. And what you have is you essentially have children that have just real prominent ears, and it affects the children differently. Girls, they get self-conscious about wearing their hair back, ponytails, things of that sort. Boys, just have close cropped hair a lot, and so they get kidded at school. And so what you do is you take a fairly simple procedure where you just pin the ears back, is what we used to call it, and it's a very effective procedure, and you can tell it just changes the way people react. I mean, girls now go out for cheerleading, where before they were trying to wear their hair long. So it's a great little procedure for the young kids.
Well, you brought another picture showing that. Tell us about this patient.
Well, what you have here is you can see how prominent the ears seen from the back. They're a couple inches out. Well, they shouldn't be. So we bring them in. Now, we don't want them pinned back flat to their head because that would look just as distracting as the other. So you leave enough back there to put sunglasses and such. You just try to make them normal, and that's all they want. And they're generally a really happy crowd of folks.
Okay. And one other topic, the Fraxel laser. What makes the Fraxel different from other lasers?
Well, the Fraxel is it's one of the real innovations in lasers in the last 10 or 15 years. What it's done is it's changed the way lasers work. Used to be lasers would treat the whole area kind of get injured. Well, now that the Fraxel, it treats one area, but right next to it doesn't. So you get this uninjured area and injured area, and so it heals much quicker, which allows you to go a little deeper, a little stronger power, so you get more results. So you get more tightening and more relief of the blemishes and red spots.
Mm-hmm. Well, good information. Thank you for joining us today. And thank you for joining us on New You Today. If you have questions for Dr. Bill Allison, you can contact him at Dunagan, Yates and Alison Plastic Surgery Center. Their number is 536-4448. You can also visit them online at DYAplasticsurgery.com. And do request that free patient information book. Have a great day.